Now, this is usually when you call in the show and give us your Facebook and Twitters, and I answer your questions. Well, tonight, I'm making the phone call. Technically, I'm making a Skype connection. Usually, church talk, like the church lady, and sex talk don't necessarily mix, but one Texas pastor thinks they should, and he's literally shouting that from the rooftop. Pastor Ed Young and his wife, Lisa, are spending 24 hours in bed on the roof of their church today. There they are. They want to encourage healthy and active sex lives between married couples. My Loveline co-host, Mike Catherwood, is here to weigh in with me just to stay on my wing to help get me through this segment. All right, Ed, first question is to you. How did you get the idea to do this?
I got the idea from Lisa. We challenged our church a couple of years ago for the married couples to have sex for 7 straight days. And she gave me the idea, and it was very, very well received. I mean, the men were like giving us a standing ovation, and the ladies were like, wow. But the response was so overwhelming. We had an opportunity to write this book called The Sex Experiment. And obviously, marriage is much more than sex. However, sex is that super glue. So we decided to put the bed on top of the church to make a statement that God is pro-sex, and he wants us to do it his way.
Have we gone, let me ask kind of a question that I'm serious about, which is, have we gone through a period in this culture where sex was something that was thought of that just left to young people? Mike, you can ring in on this too if you want. Young people and single people, but that we really should be promoting it as a healthy pastime activity for a married couple? Ooh, look at that. It's very lovely. By the way, it looks cold out there.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly out here. We're actually snuggling together in the bed, keeping warm, but definitely, sex has been something that the church has been very silent about, and we're bombarded through our culture with so many different innuendos and cues and all of that, and so there's so much to know and express from what God's Word
That's
says.
right.
And so this is just an opportunity for us to shout it from the rooftops. It's not that people don't think about sex, but they don't think deeply enough about it. And so we're just saying, hey, it's multifaceted. It's not just physical, it's spiritual, emotional, relational, and it's time for married couples to accept what God has given them as a beautiful gift and use it in a beautiful way in marriage.
Yes.
And listen, they pulled back, Mike, and gave that shot. I know you've been on many sets that look kind of like that. I'm not sure it was married couples on a rooftop.
No,
yeah.
it wasn't.
You visited sets.
It's not safe for the type of audience that we're dealing with right now. I'm curious, are you guys wearing pants at all underneath those covers?
Absolutely.
Yes, we are. No hanky-panky on the rooftop.
Yeah, we're not
That's
engaged.
for later.
We're not engaged in the 7-day experiment right now this week. So, no, this is just a statement. We've been talking all day long with different couples and people from around the country and around the world about their marriages and about negotiating through a lot of the blockades for intimacy. And we've just been bringing that to the web audience, if you will, and we're just.
Well, again, I have to interrupt you guys because I have to go. And I guess when we read the Old Testament now, whenever they talk about washing the feet, we need to understand that they're talking about what Lisa and Ed are talking about there.
I guess so. I'm concerned about his anatomy in that cold weather. You know what happens,
that's
Dr.
why
Drew.
she said, yeah,
it gets a little bit too chilly.
You'd be shocked. Well, that's why she said there's nothing going on there. But we'll be right back. Thank you.